Good morning, students. Now we are going to continue lesson number 4, that is vegetation and wildlife. Already the first part we have talked about it, and there we have learnt about understanding ecosystem, classification of the plants, and there I have been explained to you the different kinds of the biomes, which is including the plant forest, grasslands, tundras, and the different kinds of the other plants. So student, about the ecosystem also I have been explained to you. Ecosystem is the jointly cooperation of the physical and the biological component of the environment, and there I have been explained you different kinds of terms. Afterwards when we have learnt about this is the ecosystem, you can see in the first part we have talked about it. Then natural vegetation, this also I have explained to you, and in this way we can divide the forest in the different parts, like the forests are evergreen forest and deciduous forest. Evergreen, which are remaining green throughout the year, and the deciduous forest, which are shedding their leaves according to the time period. We can understand the biome, that is the deserts, aquatic, forest, and grasslands and tundras. So about this one we will study today. And student, if we talk about the forest, that is the evergreen forest and the deciduous forest. Evergreen, with the name you can understand, which are remaining green throughout the time or throughout the year. Deciduous, which are this is known as the monsoon forest also, and they are shedding their leaves according to the time period. Now we'll start about the different. Now we will start about the tropical green forest. It means, first of all, student, you can understand when we are talking about tropical and the temperate one. Okay, so you are aware about the latitudinal lines, so which are near the equator, which place are near the equator, that is known as a tropical. This place will come in the tropical, and afterwards the 23.5 degree to 66.5 degree, and in the southern hemisphere also same thing, 23.5 degree to 66.5 degree. This part will include in the temperate one, and this is torrid zone or the tropical zones. So which plants are growing in this area, they are known as a tropical forest. So it can include the tropical evergreen and tropical deciduous forest. Same way, which part will fall after the 23.5 degree to 66.5 degree, both the hemispheres, so that will include into that will include into the temperate forest. So now, as we the name you are aware, evergreen, which are remaining throughout the time green, as they are having, they are not shedding their leaves in a one single time. Okay, they are remaining. So tropical name we can understand is when tropical, it means the area where is too hot, the area where is too hot, and when they are getting the temperature throughout the year, and because of the temperature they are having the heavy rainfall also. Okay, so in this way they are getting the plenty of the rainfall. That's why throughout the year they are green they are remaining green. So which are the areas we can include here? So these are the forests found in the Amazon, especially they are finding in the Amazon basin, and like South Africa, Zaire Basin Africa, Southeast Asian countries of Indonesia, Cambodia, Malaysia, Vietnam, New Guinea, parts of Philippines, and hot and wet climate throughout the year results thick and dense tree. Now what is the characteristics of these trees? They are the thick and dense. They are dispersed dense, so no other kinds of plants can grow there. Okay, so that's why it is having the this dense area, and they are making the canopy there, especially tropical evergreen. Canopy means when the trees are there, they are too dense, so upside they are making the canopy, so downside in the earth other kinds of plants cannot grow. So these are also known as the rainforest, because I have explained to you, because of the plenty of the rain, so they are known as the selvas also. They are having the hardwood trees as the mahogany, ebony, rubber, cinchona, and the rosewood. You have to understand the different characteristics. They are known as selvas, and they are having the hardwood trees. Okay, so now afterwards, student, we can understand the temperate evergreen forest. Just I have explained to you, with the latitudinal line you can understand where is the area which comes in the in the torrid zone, they are known as the tropical ones. In the tropical area, which comes after in the temperate one, they are known as the temperate evergreen forest. So these forests we are finding in the southeastern China, Japan, USA, southeastern Brazil, southeastern Australia, Africa, and these trees are like the oak, pine, mulberry, bamboo, walnut, eucalyptus, and the other ones. Vegetation is less dense, but the are of mixed type. So in the temperate evergreen forest, there is a mixed type of forest are finding it. That's why in the according to the commercial purpose, these are too important for us. So in comparison of the tropical evergreen forest. So you have to understand according to the latitudinal lines we can divide the tropical evergreen forest and temperate evergreen forest. Now next is the Mediterranean forest. Okay, so Mediterranean forest, where these forests are finding regions that have very hot dry summers and warm wet winters. Their leaves are broad evergreen trees and such forests are not dense. Okay, these forests are not dense and they are finding along the Mediterranean Sea, southern Europe, western Asia, northwestern Africa, California and USA, Central Asia in the South Africa, and like different kinds of trees are finding here, and they are have a deep root, thick barks and waxy or small leathery leaves to adapt the summer drought. So this is about the Mediterranean forest. Now next one is the coniferous forest. What are this one? Which kinds of trees are finding here? These falls in the category of boreal forest. These forests are found in the northern hemisphere between 50 to 70 degree latitude. These trees are tall, straight into the small needle-like leaves. The softwood trees are suitable for making furniture. Okay, these it means coniferous trees are good for the commercial purpose. Matchsticks, paper, newsprints, good small, and the main varieties are cedar, fir, pine, and spruce. They are also known as a taiga. Okay, so they known as a taiga forest. Coniferous forest also known as a taiga forest. So this we have to understand. And according to the commercial purpose, this forest trees are too important here, like the oak, this spruce are finding here, fir and pine, and cedar is finding here. Now next is a tropical deciduous forest. So deciduous, you know student, with the time they are shedding their leaves, and they are also known as the monsoon forest. So these kinds of forests are found in northern Australia, East Africa, parts of Brazil, Central America, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and China and Philippines. So these all kinds of forests are found in different parts of the world. Now you can see the map, and this is explaining you the different kinds of the vegetation like. Okay, and this is, it means which are in the, by this one index one you can understand which are the highlands, which are the tundra vegetation, desert vegetation, coniferous forest, okay, mid latitude deciduous forest, Mediterranean forest. So in the, by this one you can understand tropical evergreen forest, which one black one, like the tropical evergreen forest, this area, and here we can find out. Okay, and these are different grasslands name is here, like the savanna is here, steppe is here. Okay, and downs in Australia, and other also like student we can understand campos, prairies in the North America, and pampas in the South America. And okay, so these are different grassland names, whereas the selvas and savanna, they are the different tropical forest name is there. So by this one you can understand what are the different characteristics of the plants and the trees. So student, in this way you can understand what are the different kinds of the trees are finding here. Moreover, the things you will understand about it. So student, if we talk about the deciduous forest, okay, so the different kinds of tropical deciduous forest, so they are in the medium height with a dense undergrowth with the bushes and shrubs. Imported trees are here the sal, teak, sandalwood, bamboo, and eucalyptus. These forests are less dense than tropical evergreen forests, and commercial they are viable. Okay, now next is the temperate deciduous forest. So which area trees are found in the temperate area? So they are known as temperate deciduous forest. Deciduous already you are aware about it. Deciduous means which are the monsoon forest also. So they are found in the cool temperate regions in central and western Europe, northwest USA, Canada, northern China, northern Japan. These trees are having the broad leaves. So main characteristics of the temperate deciduous forest are they are having the broad leaves and thick trunks. and not very tall, and they shade their leaves in the autumn season. And importance was oak, ash, maple, birch, elm, poplar, and redwood. So these are different deciduous forests are there. Now next we can understand about the grasslands. This is we have learned in the biomes. So there are the forest, aquatic places are there. So including the grassland also. Student, we are having the mainly two types of grassland. One is a tropical grassland and one is the temperate grassland. So I think you are aware about it. Which area comes in the under the, it means this area. Okay, I will not explain again. 0 to 23.5 degree here and 23.5 degree here. So this area will come the tropical one, and afterwards which area will comes here? Okay, so that will come falls in the temperate one. That will falls in the temperate one. So we are having the mainly two kinds of grassland. One is a tropical grassland and one is the temperate grasslands. Now we'll understand what are the different characteristics of these grasslands. Tropical grasslands found either of the side of equator. Just I have explained to you, like the Africa, Brazilian highlands, parts of Bolivia, Paraguay, Venezuela, northern Australia. Such grasslands are known as the savanna in Africa. Okay, llanos in the Venezuela and campos in the Brazilian highland. Moderate rainfall does not allow the vegetation to thick and dense. The grass of tall and coarse, and the trees are scattered over the entire region. So this is about the tropical grassland. If you talk about the temperate grasslands, so temperate grassland found in the interior of the continent where the climate is extreme with the moderate rainfall. These grasslands are known as the velds. Okay, velds in the in South Africa, downs in Australia, steppes in the Europe and Asia, pampas in the South America, and prairies in North America. So these all are the temperate grasslands. So temperate, already I have explained to you what is the meaning of temperate, and you have to understand tropical and the temperate one. The next one is the desert vegetation. So desert vegetation means desert which is, there are different kinds of desert in on the earth's surface also. That is including the Sahara, Kalahari, Arabian, Atacama, Great Australian Desert. Okay, so thorny bushes and scrubs are common vegetation in this region along with the cactus and acacia. Okay, so these are the different kinds of the vegetation are finding here. And the animals also, like the camels, reptiles, burrow animals like the kangaroo, rats, so ground squirrels, they all are finding here. And according to their survival, they are adapting their their life there. So we are having some cold desert like the Gobi one, the Tibetan Plateau in Australia, and the Patagonian Plateau in the South America. These areas are mostly barren. One can find coarse grass, shrubs, and thorny. Barren which is not fertile. So in this way, student, we can understand about the vegetation of desert one. So for today, this much only, student. I will start a next video from the tundra vegetation. So today you have learnt about the different kinds of the vegetation, including the tropical evergreen forest and known as a rainforest, which are the especially the countries are including you have to go through, and what are the main characteristics of this one, which kinds of tree, the tree names you have to learn. Then afterwards we have gone to the Mediterranean Sea, Mediterranean forest. It means Mediterranean forest, it means Mediterranean seas here, no? So which are finding here. So this place and other ones also they are coming, like it is given in Southern Europe, Australia, Northwestern Africa, California, and USA. So this, it means this area comes in the Mediterranean ones, especially Mediterranean seas here, but it is including other parts also. Then coniferous trees also I have explained to you, and for the commercial purpose it is too important. Then next we have learnt about the deciduous forest. Okay, how it is important and what are the different kinds of the countries it is finding. So in this way, and afterwards I have explained to you the temperate deciduous forest and then grasslands, mainly the two types of grasslands, the tropical one and the temperate grassland. So in this way, student, you can go through, learn very nicely and read and understand topic, then it will come to know. Thank you. Have a nice day.